Hi Gemini, this is going to be your love reading for the month of April 2020. End of April, I mean mid-April. We'll be checking your energy, your current, recent, past, near future energy, and your person's energy. So your person is whoever's on your mind right now when you think of the word love. And then we'll be checking your mutual energies, how you both feel about each other, okay? So let's see your past energies about each other. Recent past. What happened with this person in recent past? Five of Wands. Knight of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Interesting. So this was someone you feel in the past you felt like you had to really work hard for this person's attention, and you felt like there was a lot of competition. Energies could be vice versa, you know. Switch the roles if you like. I'm gonna read from your point of view, but it could be the other way around too, you know. So you felt like you always had to fight for this person's attention, or you always had to put in a lot of work into communicating with them. Their recent past energy is the Three of Pentacles, so they could be, you know, busy with their friends, or that's like teamwork type of energy. They were kind of just working on themselves. And number three is also kind of third party energy, so maybe they had a lot of options to choose from and you didn't like that. You felt like you had to compete with other people to get this person. The mutual energy you guys had in the recent past is the Knight of Cups. So you both wanted to offer each other emotions, but for some reason you didn't, and we'll clarify that in a minute. I'm just gonna flip cards here. Current energy, you want communication. Eight of Pentacles, you're both working on your own selves. King of Wands in reverse is their energy, so they're definitely Ace of Cups in the near future. Eight of Cups, King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, interesting. So let's clarify these cards with the other deck and see what's this really about. Five of Wands here. You could be dealing with a Leo, because we have the Sun card here. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Oh, okay. Three of Swords. Yep, definitely third party. Someone was juggling two people for sure. The Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords reversed though. Interesting. Are these Ace of Cups on their side too in the near future? That's very good actually. It's not bad. It's like you're both taking your time to kind of, you know, in the future. But let's start with the present, okay? Hold on. So what I'm getting is that you felt like you had to constantly fight for this person's attention in the recent past. So this is what happened with them, okay? You could still be with this person, but I'm not seeing that you're with each other for some reason, or at least you're emotionally withdrawn from each other, that's for sure. Their energy was that they were either juggling with other things, you with other things, or they were too busy, or they might have had, like, that's a third party, because we've got the Three of Pentacles and then we've got the Three of Swords reversed. So it's like they might have been juggling or exploring their options, and they ended up hurting themselves. So whoever in this situation was juggling two people ended up making the wrong choice and hurting themselves. And in your energy is like, or this could be their energy too, it can be vice versa, you guys, but you saw them as someone I'm reading from your point of view. You saw them as someone you had to like fight for their attention. There was a lot of competition for you, and of course there was competition for you. This person had a lot of options, or at least was juggling with, you with another person. But they ended up hurting themselves, and it's like or maybe they were hurting. That's okay. Because what I'm getting is the Sun card with you. So this could have been a Leo that you were dealing with um again, but I definitely see you felt like you had to put in a lot of work towards them, and that you had to fight for their attention, and you saw them as someone very, you both, like when you were together and on good terms, or when you're good with each other, you saw this person as source of your ultimate happiness, and this person made you happy and you made them really happy. You saw them as a ray of sunshine in your life, and they saw you that way too, but at the same time you felt like they were juggling with other people, or they had other people in their life. um and there was heartbreak, and I feel like this person kind of sabotaged their own happiness, is what I'm seeing. The mutual energy for you both is, you did have a lot of love to offer each other. You both wanted an offer of love, and maybe you were competing with each other, is what I'm seeing. Maybe you were kind of waiting on seeing who admits their emotions first, or kind of thing. And then we've got the Two of Swords, which means in reverse, it means the pain and hurt. It just kind of came to surface. It's like I see that you were both in a chase, like let's see who chases, like you were both playing hard to get, and then this person was like, I'm getting a very like mutual energy here for the past. It's like you were both on the same page. You could have been playing like a lot of games with each other, is what I'm seeing. It's like you both felt like there was a lot of competition. You both felt like you both had options, and this could have been something casual. This could have been like, I'm not seeing like a relationship here. This could have been just dating, or just started dating, getting to know each other kind of phase, and you were both kind of playing hot and cold with each other, and see who admits their emotions first. And what happened is that you both took so long playing this game. You spent so much time and you were both very optimistic about this connection. You were definitely both very optimistic about this connection, and the hurt and the pain, it just came to surface. It's like it just came to surface, and during these games you both got hurt playing before you could decide who the winner was, and if you were both going to win each other's heart, or anybody was going to open up emotionally. You both just got hurt, and there was something different. There was definitely an ending here. Was there an ending here? Let's see. Five of Swords. I'm seeing, yeah, definitely an ending. Someone gave up. Someone gave up. One person gave up for sure, okay? I think you gave up, because that's Gemini energy, the Five of Swords. It's air sign energy. Someone gave up. Someone was like, you know what? I don't want to play this game anymore. Goodbye. And the other person was like, ouch, that hurt. And the Lover's card, more Gemini energy. Gemini, this was definitely a divine connection. This was definitely someone you felt really connected to. This is definitely your twin flame or your soulmate. Someone who's had a deep impact on you, or you've had a deep impact on them. They see you as their soulmate. And I'm also getting that maybe they were pretending to have other people and they didn't actually have other people, or they did have a lot of options. I'm getting like they were trying to show you that, I'm all this and I get so much attention, and you were like, oh, okay, so you're saying I have to fight for your attention, and they were like, yeah, you need to fight for my attention, and you were fighting for their attention, and they were kind of waiting for you to get there to the point where you expressed your emotions. And they might have been a bit pushy with you, but I'm seeing even if they had other options, You were their number one. The connection they had with you and the connection you had with them, that was number one. It's like this person was your number one and you were their number one. This is on their side though. You were definitely their number one. They saw you as their soulmate. But you decided to give up. You were like, no, I can't really fight anymore. And it could have been because maybe some things have happened to you in the past and they started resurfacing because of this person. And then you were just like, no, you know what, I'm not ready to offer my cup of love, I'm leaving. Your current energies though, okay, we'll put these here. Your current energies, you are the Knight of Swords and the Devil in reverse. So you definitely see them, you want to make things right with this person. It's like you feel like there's some unfinished business here and you want communication with them because you see he's on his horse and he's riding fast, and that's also Gemini energy. So you definitely want clear-cut communication with this person. I feel like you want some clarity, but you are very determined to talk to this person right now. You feel like you want to talk to them. And the Devil in reverse, you know, you want to let go of negative attachments and negative thinking when it comes to this connection. I'm seeing that you're communicating with them, but you also want to let go at the same time. And their energy is the King of Wands, which is a good card. It's kind of like wanting to work on something with you, but at the same time this person might hold back their passions from you. And this is also a Leo energy here, and it's clarified by the Hierophant. So they are in this place where they're not really focused on love, and I'm seeing that you're kind of focused on getting to talk to them again. You want communication with them again, and you feel like there's unfinished business and that this is a connection you can't really break away from. And they feel like they need to do inner work, inner healing right now. And I think they're not focused on love, relationships, or sex right now. They're kind of just working on their spiritual growth is what I'm seeing. Spiritual growth and, you know, just self-work, working on their own values. They're self-reflecting. Whatever happened here with you guys in the past, they got hurt, that's for sure. They got hurt by their own actions, or at least they're blaming themselves for this ending, okay? And because it's like either they were juggling you with someone else, keeping you as an option, or you know, they had outside influences and they ended up getting hurt themselves. But you were always their number one. They saw you as their forever after, you know. Now this person has gone into this mode where they're just working on themselves, and I also see that you're working on yourself because your mutual energies are the Eight of Pentacles. I see you both want to work on this connection, but maybe you will be taking things slow if you do communicate with this person. And the Four of Cups is like rejection card, but I'm not getting a rejection vibe here. I'm getting that you'll both be very defensive when it comes to each other because of the games that you have played in the past with each other. And this person is definitely going to be defensive towards you. That I can see for sure, because they are doing a lot of soul searching. They're doing a lot of work, and I see that you're also doing a lot of work on breaking your negative habits and negative attachments. It's like you're on the same page both places. It's like in the past you were playing the same game, but you both like someone quit the game and then the other person got hurt, and now the person who got hurt is soul searching and working on themselves, and the person who hurt them also hurt them so they could, you know, figure their own stuff out, and they're also working on themselves. Mutual energy is that you're both defensive, however you still want to put work into this relationship, in this connection. And we've got the Devil reverse, so but we've also got the Knight of Swords. So you want to communicate with them so you can let go of any grudges that you might be holding for them or they might be holding for you. You kind of want to clear the air by talking to them. We'll see what's going on. Okay, a card just fell out. I gotta pick that up. So I got the Page of Pentacles for you, what you're doing right now. So for this person, like how you feel towards this person right now and how they feel towards you. How does my Gemini's person feel towards them? The Two of Cups, another soulmate card. Gemini, this person is in love with you. And even if they might not show you like that they do, but this is definitely your soulmate. Because I mean, come on, we've got the Lovers card, twin flame, and then we've got the Two of Cups, the soulmate. We've got two soulmate cards here. We've got two divine connections. So whatever you have with this person, or at least this person, and you want to offer them stability, you want to go towards them right now. You feel like you want to go talk to them, clear the air, let go of any grudges or negativity that is like kind of just lingering around in your connection. And you want to offer them abundance, you want to offer them happiness, you want to offer them something stable, even if it's just friendship. Because I do see you both are taking it slow right now. You both want to take things slow. You don't want to jump into anything. I'm seeing that you're both a little defensive because of what happened in the past. The near future, however, looks really good, Gemini. Your side is the Ace of Cups. You want to offer this person love and emotions. In the near future, there's potential for it. There's a lot of potential for love and emotions. You will love this person, even if you don't go towards them, but I do see you going towards them. There is a lot of love here. You have a lot of love here. When you see this person or think of them, you think of them in a good light. You know this person is someone who can offer you love. And you're going to be very patient with them. I think you understand why they're so defensive, and they understand. It's like a very understanding energy in the future. Because over here, I'm getting this gamey, playful energy. Then I get this, I miss you, but I have to work on myself. I'm going to fix myself so I can come towards you with something real this time. You're doing the same thing. They're doing the same thing. And you both want equal give and take from each other. And then in the future, you feel love for them. You feel a lot of emotions for them. I definitely see a very strong emotional connection here, as well as physical, because the Lover's card it's like perfect. It's like spiritual, emotional, intellectual, perfect connection, mind, body, and soul type of connection, and something guided by the universe. But you're going to be very patient with this connection. You in the future too, like even if you go towards them or not go towards them, but like you will be very patient with this, because I feel like there's a lot of optimism here. In the future, they are the King of Pentacles reverse, so they can be a little stubborn. They might be a bit money focused or working on their career, but they also have a lot of love for you. They also have the Ace of Cups. I mean, come on, 2 Ace of Cups, 2 soulmate cards. You have all this, but you guys still play games with each other? Like what? Why? Why would any other person be involved in a connection that is so real? I just feel like you both just kind of messed up here, and this person definitely messed up and they got hurt. Whoever messed up here big time, or whoever was involving other people, or whoever was juggling other people, hurt themselves. And you're going to be very patient with them. They will be a bit stubborn in the future, or maybe a little too focused on their career, but I see that they will also have a lot of love for you. They will still love you, is what I'm getting. Your mutual energy is 8 of Cups. It's like you both are taking, with or without each other, you both are going to, I think this is someone who was meant to come into your life. The universe put this person in your life for a very important reason, and I feel like that reason it's not finished yet. It's unfinished. And I feel that you both will take a spiritual path together, a journey in life together, for sure. And it's clarified by the 4 of Swords though, so I feel like maybe you'll be taking these journeys on your own. It's kind of, okay, sorry. It's like whatever happened in the past hurt you both in a way. You want to go back to this person. This person also still loves you a lot, but they're moving on because they think you don't want to come back to them. And whatever happened in the past, it happened, but you're both not really focused on that as much. Now you're more focused on work. They are more focused on working on themselves, and you're also focusing on self-work, you know, breaking off of any addictions, any depression, negative thoughts. They are working on work on their spiritual healing. This could be a spiritual person too, you know, a religious person, or just like spiritual in general. And you want to offer them something stable, and maybe you feel like you're in a better place to do that now. But I also see you're both being a little defensive when it comes to opening up emotionally, because and you if you do get back together, I see you taking things very slow. If you don't, then I just see you both continuing to work on yourselves. And even in the near future, new future. Well, future is always new, but I see you both have a lot of love to offer each other. I mean, come on. Two aces of cups. You both love each other. You both have so much emotions for each other. And you're both willing to work on it, but you'll be very patient and they'll be very grounded, at the same time very defensive, like a bit stubborn. And I definitely see some soul searching. Maybe you're starting it off slow and just kind of like working on yourselves until you're absolutely ready. We'll see what's the outcome, possible outcome for this, but first let's see in the future, when this Ace of Cups happen, how will you see them? How will Gemini see this person in the future? Okay, yeah. Ace of Wands, Gemini. You have so much passion for this person. Like, this is, I mean, that's two aces. Come on, okay? That's Ace of Wands, which is, you know, sexual, passionate, desirable energy. You find this person very desirable. You find yourself very sexually attracted to them. And in the future, you also see them as someone you can have a lot of emotion for, you have a lot of love for. So you have the emotional connection and you have the sexual connection, and they're both together in your near future. So there is a lot of potential. You just have to be patient. You just gotta be patient with this. Okay? How they will see you in the future? Ugh, okay. Five of Cups in reversed, and then we've got the 10 of Wands in reversed. They see you as someone, they will be letting go of the past. I think they're being stubborn because they're still a little, I think the problem is that because they got hurt so badly in this situation, even though they loved you so much, they're not going to be as confident as you will be about this. If I'm seeing one person's really confident, the other person isn't, so they come to a mutual understanding that, you know what, we'll take things slow, we'll see how it goes, let's start off as friends, kind of thing. Let's see what's the outcome for you guys. Possible outcome. And this is like an outcome overall with this person, okay? Possible outcome. Really, like, you can always shift your energy, guys. As humans, we have the power to do that. So if you don't like something that you see in the read, you can always just shift it to what you want. But let's see what's the possible outcome in this connection with Gemini and their person. Okay. Gemini and their person, possible outcome, please, universe. Oh my god, these cards are hard to shuffle sometimes. Four of Wands. Five of Pentacles in reversed. Interesting. Let's clarify these cards. Why is the Four of Wands here? Oh god. King of Wands in reversed again, Gemini. That's twice. That was just in their energy, present energy. The Tower moment reversed. Interesting. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so let's see what your possible outcome is the King of Wands in the Tower in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reversed, and the Four of Wands with this person. See, so what I'm seeing here is that you're both going through this transformation with the Tower card in reverse. It's like you're both, it's like when you guys, I do see a lot of potential here, okay? I feel like you just have to let go of the past if you want a future with this person, and they need to let go of the past too. The Four of Wands, you can see like that's a happy couple, you know, and that's a manifestation card, 1111. You could be trying to manifest this person into your life if you do law of attraction and stuff. I mean, we all manifest naturally. It's just how the universe works, kind of, if you believe in that or not. If you're more religious, you could be praying for this person to be with you. And I feel like it's a mutual energy. In the future, you're going to come together, and there's a lot of potential. Okay, King of Wands in reverse, they're going to have very high expectations off of I mean, you both will have high expectations out of this relationship, just because you both have gone through so much spiritual growth. You both have gone through so much self-work here. And the Tower moment in reverse is basically, you know, transformation. Like, this connection will transform in the future. Is this connection going to happen? Eight of Wands, yes, it's going to happen. And I get like it might happen really soon. Could be 8 months from now, 8 weeks from now, but it will happen real soon, okay? Because this is a very fast moving energy, a very passionate energy, and it's a yes card. So yes, this connection will happen at some point in your life, but I think it really depends on how much work you both go through. I feel like even though you guys were like kind of mirroring each other, but you both had some work to do on your own before you can actually be what you both need in your own lives, right? Before you can provide each other with something serious, something real, you both need to do a lot of work. So I'm seeing you guys doing that in the near future. Okay. We'll just do a quick reading on how you see them and how they see you. Okay, let me just clean these cards up and we'll do that. Okay, let's see how you see them now. How does my Gemini see this person now? Right now, okay, how you see them, how you view them right now. I do see that right now you actually want to communicate, and I think you can communicate if you want, but this person will be very clear with you when it comes to, they might be a little defensive, but they are working on themselves though. They're going through some spiritual awakening or something spiritual, or just self-work, going through a personal transformation kind of thing. How do you see this person right now, Gemini? You see them as the Tower reversed. Okay, you see them as someone who's transforming right now. You see them as someone you need to make things right with. You see them as someone, you aren't really happy with how you left things with this person. Or if they're still with you, Knight of Cups reversed, they see you as someone who didn't accept their love or didn't open up to them emotionally, okay? The Empress in reverse, interesting. Your mutual energy, you both feel really out of touch with each other. You know, you feel like you're not like, you still feel connected to each other though. That's weird. You still feel so connected to each other, but somehow it's like, Page of Wands in reverse again, which again, it means like, I'm just seeing a lot of personal growth. I'm seeing a lot of work. yeah, I'm seeing a lot of work. It's like you both have gone your separate ways since the separation, and if there was a separation, and you're both just working on yourselves. You're both working on yourselves. You're both on your own paths, and these are paths that you were. I think the reason you came into each other's lives was so you could nudge each other in those directions. And I feel like you both had a really high spiritual impact on each other's lives, and for some reason, like, as soon as this ended, you both went your separate ways and you both started working on yourselves, and now you feel like you have things that you need to make right. They feel still left out by you, they still feel rejected by you for some reason, and they feel like you weren't emotionally open to them or honest to them. And I'm getting that you feel the same way. It's like you were just mirroring each other's energies and ended up hurting each other. The Empress in reverse, you feel out of touch with your emotions, both of you. Page of Wands in reverse is also, I'm getting a little bit defensive energy from their side, and from your side I'm getting you want to make things work. You're both just kind of working on yourselves. So that's what I have for you, Gemini, today for the month of April. Okay, this is how your person feels and you feel about them. We're just gonna get an advice card from here and we'll end this reading. This has gone for far too long. Okay, no, I'm not taking any of those. Happiness that you buy with money is very temporary and not real. Well, yeah, but money can buy you happiness, yes, but it can only make you happy for a little bit. Let's say you buy something like a gadget. You're gonna get bored of it and then you'll want a new gadget. Good things are going to happen. Be open to receiving miracles. Nice. So I'm seeing that you might be... No, you can't change them, but you can change how you feel about them. See, so that's what I'm getting here, Gemini. Honestly, I feel like you're both just kind of doing your own thing for now, and in the future, if you both just kind of left it up to the universe. If you come together, you come together, and if you don't, you don't. But I feel like you've already had an impact on each other's lives, and now you're both just going to work. But if this does happen in the future, it really depends on what you do, on your actions, because I do get the urge from you to want to communicate. But I do see that if you do communicate with this person, it could be something really good in the future. As long as you both do the work that you need to do, as long as you both go through your transformations on your own, when you guys come together, I think the timing just wasn't right for you. And from the 11-11 Four of Wands, I also get that divine timing is at play here, because this is definitely a very strong connection, because we've got the Lover's card and the Two of Cups. So this is definitely someone who sees you as their soulmate, and definitely there's a lot of love, a very deep connection here, and you have a lot to offer them. But I think maybe you felt like you didn't have enough, or they weren't there yet. But I'm also getting you were both a bit wishy-washy, and then in the future you guys happen again, I feel like there won't be those games anymore. There won't be any of that hot and cold or competition. It will just be like, yeah, you're the one, and I've done all I wanted to do, and now I'm coming to you. So good luck, Geminis. If this resonates, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.